Hello everybody, this is the Peace Security, and today we'll be doing a simple prevention test on AVG free antivirus, the latest version. I think that's 2012, and this is their main website, and it's not too difficult to go to. You can just go to www.freeavg.com and you'll get here, and here you can see basically what they've got. They say that the protection doesn't give too many alerts and doesn't get in your way. It's not supposed to slow down your PC, and they've got some ping identity protection to secure your personal data. Now, that will be a pretty simple review, so I'm first going to download their product. I haven't got it installed. So just download it from wherever they recommend just by hitting that big button as you saw I did. Okay, so it takes us to the CNET website. Let's download. And we can just, I guess it's a CNET installer for this one, so I'll just run it. I'll just be doing it just like any other simple user. I won't be doing a too scientific or professional review. We'll just install this and see what comes up and all that stuff. As you can see, my internet connection is pretty bad and I'll have to pause a lot, but that's not a big problem. The paid one, I think, did pretty good in my review, so I'll be expecting the free one to do decent. So we'll just be seeing if this free version is able to protect your computer against threats. I haven't got any files, so we'll just be doing a prevention test. So let's see what comes up. Okay, so I guess this is an online installer. It's basically going to now download the files from the web, and then it's going to install them into my system. So I guess I can close my browser. So I guess it'll take some time to download the files, so I'll just pause and I'll be back whenever something else pops up or anything like that. Okay, so it just took about a few seconds, not much, and then you get this welcome to the AVG installer. You have to accept their license agreement, as most software you have to. So I'm just going to hit accept, and then you'll have to select. You can get a trial of their internet security, but I won't test the free one, which has only antivirus and anti-spyware. The internet security comes with online shield, firewall, anti-spam, and technical support. Select the free one. And I guess I'll just do the quick install the way they recommend me to do that. I don't like these desktop gadgets, so I'm not going to install it. It's not compulsory. They recommend it, but I think it's just useful to scan and update, and I don't think it makes any difference to the security, so I'm not going to install that. Okay, I'm going to set their default search. I'll just do it the way they want me to. I'm not going to make any differences. So it's going to download right now, and then I guess it's going to install, because I'm seeing the big install screen that basically came up in internet security. So I'll be back whenever this is done downloading, or if anything else pops up, I'll be back. Welcome back. As you can see, AVG just installed, and it says thank you for installing AVG 2012. So okay, now it gives me two options here. If I want to get their updates on my email address, which of course I'm not going to select. And you can improve your security by participating in product improvement programs. So it basically wants me to send all my logs and errors and all that sort of things to them so that they can improve their program. It's okay. Now, okay, what's the main reason? Other. So I'm just going to finish the install. And let's see if it asks me to reboot. No, it doesn't ask me to reboot. So all I have to do is update and I'm done. So let's see how big the update is. Okay, it's 65.9 megs and the download of the installer was 58. So a total of about 120 megs, which isn't bad. And so let's just have a look at the interface while it's updating. You can enable or disable this notification. And they've got all their major components. It's basically the same as the last interface that I've seen. They've got this antivirus and the database outdated. And it's got this link scanner as usual, their search shield and their surf shield. And they've got email protection, so basically it scans your messages. So I guess it's okay, so you can scan your messages, but you can't exactly enable the anti-spam. You'll have to buy their internet security product to use their anti-spam feature. And they've also got an anti-rootkit, separate scanner for that. And this PC Analyzer is basically, it's another product. You can just check your computer, but you can't do anything with this. To use it, you'll actually have to buy another product, so I'm not going to see that. And this identity protection now, it says that it's constantly protecting your digital assets against new and unknown threats. So basically, from what I have seen, I think it's some kind of a behavior monitor or something of that sort, some zero-day component. But they don't seem to suggest that. They just say that, okay, it complements signature-based protection by monitoring. Okay, so yes, it's a behavior monitor, so it monitors the behavior of your applications. And everything, as usual, is set to stock because I just installed it, and I don't have to show you the settings. If you want, of course, you can go to the more advanced settings by going to Tools, Advanced Settings. I'm not going to see all this because I just installed it, so everything's set to stock, and I'm going to hit default again just to make sure. And that's it. So I'll just basically be back when this update has finished downloading and this turns to a check mark. It's not asking me to restart, so I'm not going to do that. So I'll just be back when this is done. Well, it's still updating. The update isn't over, but it's come up with some alert, and it wants me to do a computer scan to remove any threats. Now, I know this computer is clean, so I don't want to do this, but it has no option to totally just ignore it. Either you can do it 10 minutes, an hour, or 4 hours. So I'm basically just going to postpone it. I know this computer is clean, so there's no point of scanning it. So that's all I want to show you, that I got that alert, nothing else. I'll be back when the update is complete. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, the update has just completed and it says it's successful, so I'm going to close this. And as you can see, everything's been enabled and it's not asking me to restart or anything. So I'm just going to start my test. I haven't selected any links because you can just say I selected something I wanted. So basically, I'm just going to go to some website like first, I think I'm going to go to malware domain list, and we'll try out some links and see if AVG-free is able to protect this computer against threats. I won't be giving any ratings on this one as I usually do. So it's all for you to decide. I'm just going to do the link test, and you can just see and think if it's doing well for you or not. So so I'll just basically be doing a prevention test, no ratings. And this is what comes up when you start your browser. You go to their page, and it's telling me that their browser toolbar is successfully installed, and I can use their secure search or anything. They've got all this. So they've got a browser toolbar and a URL filter. That's good. But I'll just basically go use Google, and I'll be going to malware, domain list. As you guys know, it's a place just to get the latest piece of malware. Okay, so AVG does a scan on all your searches, and you can just now get ratings. So basically, these are all pieces of malware that you're seeing, all are infected sites. And let's see what they are. First one's a Trojan banker. So this one I'll be doing a test on how many it defends, or I'll be expecting it to defend against everything. But we'll see how many it blocks exactly. That's the first link that we've got. Okay, it's file. I'll run it. Okay, so it was detected by the identity protection, so it is not there in their signatures, but their 0-day got it. By 0-day, I mean the component that scans for unknown pieces of malware like this one, the identity protection. So I'm going to move it to vault. And I'll wait for it to be removed. Okay, so it says that I have to restart, remove this, and I'm not going to restart it. This way I'll have to restart every link, and I'm not going to do that. So I'll just restart once after everything's done. There's no point of running this, it's been removed. So I'll try the next one. So that was link number 1, and it was blocked. This number 2, I'll be doing 10 links and see how AVG defends against them. Okay, again, this one was blocked, and I'll move it to their vault. That's basically quarantine it. Okay, again, it wants me to restart, but I'll not do that. So let's try the third one. So far it's 2 out of 2 for AVG free. This one is an archive, so I'll have to extract it first. Okay, looks like, okay, so this one was also detected by their identity protection. So far I guess these 0-day component is doing pretty well. All of these links, I think, are 0-day. As you can see, they're all from today. So by 0-day, what I mean is they're less than a day old. So they should be a good test. And this is the fourth one, I think. And it was blocked as an exploit black hole. And so it's blocked by the web blocker signatures, that is. So that was not 0-day protection that got it. So this one's a Trojan downloader. Okay, so I'll run it, and it's been detected. Yeah, okay, so we've got two files that have been detected as Trojans in temporary net files. Basically, it was trying to drop them. And I'll remove all unhealed, which means all the files that could not be repaired or disinfected are going to be deleted. So I guess that's what it's going to do. I think I got another alert, or no, it's this one. So I'll wait for it to process. Okay, so object is inaccessible, but it says all items were resolved. So basically, it's already been removed by their shield, I guess. It's detected 2 times, which makes no sense. So far we've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 6th one. And no misses so far. Something might have left a trace or 2, but basically no big misses. Okay, this one was detected as black hole exploit. Okay, now this one's another Trojan downloader. Okay, again, it was detected by the Reston Shield. That's basically your real-time protection that always scans objects in the background. Okay, so this is the 8th link that we're trying, and so far it's missed nothing. So their free product is also doing pretty well. Okay, so we'll open this, and it basically seems to be a collection of files. Nothing's running, so can't exactly call it an infection, but certainly it's a piece of malware. Maybe just try extracting all those to the desktop and see if AVG comes up with something. Okay, so there you go. It's detecting Trojan horses in this Java programs. So I'm going to remove them. So basically, the pieces of malware from that file were removed. So we've tried now 8 links, and this is the 9th one. And so far, no misses. Okay, so this one is dead. And this one's a Trojan downloader. This one's probably dead as well, from the same domain. So we've tried 8. We haven't yet done the 9th one. And look, this one seems to be dead, so I'm going to try out this one, which is a black hole exploit kit. Okay, this one was blocked by their surf shield, which is pretty good. So I'm going to try out this use Trojan instead of this Trojan, just like that, because I haven't tried any use yet. So today we've basically got a lot of exploit kits, Trojans, and this one's use. So I'm going to try out this one as the last link, just for variety, nothing else. Okay, so we'll try run this. Okay, so this one was also detected as Trojan horse. Okay, so I'm going to remove everything. Okay, so basically we tried our 10 links and everything's been removed. So you can have your own take from this. I'm not going to give any ratings as I generally do, but if you want to know, it's done pretty well. I mean, it's blocked everything, so it was successful in protecting this computer. So I guess that's all I can say. I mean, there might have been one or two, traces left here and there, but as you can see, there's nothing running in memory right now. We'll just check that out. As you can see, there's nothing running in it. And as far as AVG's memory usage is concerned, they're doing pretty well. I mean, it's using about 15 megs, I think. Or a little more maybe. No, it's just about, yeah. So it's using about 15 megs, and as you saw, their protection was pretty good. I mean, their signatures were okay, and most of blocking was done by 0-day protection. That's the identity protection component. So I'm pretty satisfied with it right now. So if you want a free antivirus, you can certainly choose this. As I said, I won't be giving any ratings. It's all for you to decide. No, it wasn't a too professional review, but it's good for simple users, and hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, well, you can just widen the dislike bar as you do in some of the videos. But I hope you liked it, and I'll just be probably doing another video today, later this day. But for this review, I guess it's done. And so it's goodbye for now.